So welcome. Again, I am Liz Josephsberg, and I'm here tonight to just really share with you very briefly what we do here at Target 100. I want everyone who is watching this to know that you are not broken. There is nothing wrong with you if you have been struggling to lose weight. I am a 20+ year veteran of the weight loss industry as an expert, but I am a graduate of the weight loss industry as a human. I was put into diet centers when I was 14 years old. I struggled up and down 30 pounds 5 times, 65 pounds, 50 pounds. I lost hundreds of pounds personally. That led me to actually go in to join Weight Watchers, was my final diet, and it really changed my life. I actually went there as a customer. I lost some weight, and I got a job there at the lowest level of the company. I was that woman, again, for anyone watching, if you have serial dieted the way I did for the entirety of my life, I basically went there as a customer. I got a job at the lowest level of the company. I was the lady who weighed you in when you walked through the door. And believe it or not, lo and behold, over the course of 11 years, I worked my way up. I became the celebrity weight loss coach for Weight Watchers. I became their national spokesperson, appearing on Oprah and Dr. Oz. I wrote 2 books for Weight Watchers. I helped all of their celebrities, as you see here in these photos. I helped Jennifer Hudson, Jessica Simpson, Charles Barkley, Katie Couric, Al Roker, and all of them lose weight. But again, I think the most important thing you need to know about me is that I lost weight myself. And have kept it off for many years at a time. There really are no weight loss programs written by people who've actually lost weight. So Target 100 is the book. And I spent 11 years at Weight Watchers. I actually wrote some of their most famous programs. I helped write the Points Plus program. And then I left there and I started my own company. And I started working around the world in weight loss because as a smart person, as a smart woman, I was so confounded by why I would see all these smart people able to do amazing things in their lives. And maybe you feel this way because I felt this way. Why could we do these incredible things, but we could not get a handle on this weight loss thing? And that it just seemed to be evading us. And I felt like the system was broken. So I went back to school. I started studying because I wanted to know what was the missing piece, because there's no way that we are broken, right? I am not a broken human. I mean, I have a successful career. I've now wrote 2 books for Weight Watchers, one for myself. I've done incredible things, and yet this seemed to still evade me. So I went and I studied brain science, behavior modification, and I started to study what's going on in our environment. And let me tell you, you are not broken. If you are confounded by this and confused by this, I have all of the information as to why it seems the minute you lose weight, you gain it back. So I studied around the world. I worked for huge companies. I worked personally, I worked for places like Lifetime Fitness and wrote programs for them. I worked in supplements at Vitamin Shop. I worked for United Healthcare and F45. I created devices bringing breath analysis technology to the market. So I've done everything there is to do. There isn't a corner of this market that I haven't seen, and there isn't a person that I cannot help at this point after helping so many thousands of people. But what I need you to understand is that food has never been the issue. Everyone is facing weight loss as if it's all about food. If it was about food, this would be simple. I've never met a woman who doesn't know that an apple is a better choice than a Snickers bar. I've never met someone who couldn't tell me, oh, you know what? If I go out to lunch, I should probably order a salad if I'm trying to lose weight, right? In fact, these days you have Chat GPT. If you want a diet plan, ask Chat GPT to write you a diet plan. It'll do it in a half of a second. So nobody needs to be told what to eat. In fact, really, the issue here is not that. It's the issue is the gap between knowing what to do and doing it. We call it the gap between action and intention. And that's what I want to teach you all about. And in that gap, there is something called habits and behaviors belief systems, emotions, all these things live there. And then we have these competing issues of an environment that is trying to get our money, trying to get us to eat at every turn, manufacturing foods that are difficult to stop eating. So, where do we go at Target 100? Certainly, do I help you with a food plan? Of course. Do we talk about exercise? Yes. But we're going to talk about so much more because food isn't the issue. It's your habits, your behaviors, and your beliefs. So, what I want you all to understand is that we're going to teach you about habit formation and we're going to have you investigate some of the things that are getting in your way. So, we are habit creatures, and up to 50% of what we do in a day is simply habit based. So, I'm going to teach you to identify those behaviors that maybe just aren't serving you very well, that you don't even know are the root cause of your falling off of your food plan. You're going to learn about how your brain is a broken machine and it is sending the same thoughts over and over and over again, repetitive, negative looping thoughts that are bringing you back to old patterns and behaviors. And you're going to start to recognize that in our environment, this toxic environment, we make up to 200 food decisions in a day. Listen, guys, we don't have that many decisions in our capacity to make around food in a day. Something occurs called decision fatigue, and we are not able to actually make the better decisions. So, in our courses, in the book Target 100, my philosophy and everything that I've seen and everything that I teach is based around the fact that all of the weight loss programs you've ever done before were based in just two pillars. They were looking at nutrition and exercise only, right? Calories in and calories out. But what I learned over time is that if we are not willing to really investigate six pillars, not just nutrition and exercise, which of course are important, but hydration, movement patterns, stress, and sleep, we're never going to actually lose weight and keep it off. And why is that? That is because just think about it. If you have a bad night's sleep, you are going to probably have a hormone imbalance the next day. And we know you're going to. Your hormones are out of balance when you don't sleep well and you actually feel hungrier the next day. If you don't sleep well, you're probably going to blow off your exercise in the morning. And when you exercise, we know it actually suppresses your appetite. So now we have hormones raging that make us hungrier. We blew off our exercise in the morning, and all of a sudden we get to work and we decide, oh, I'm going to go have a salad for lunch. And we get down to lunch and we eat the pizza instead. So there are a whole bunch of forces that are pulling us in the wrong direction. So when we start to address those forces with a comprehensive system and teaching and a course, you really can make some big changes in your life. So, my philosophy has been, because I've worked in data and technology, that we want to give you a whole bunch of different tools to actually assess what's going on in your life. So, when you join one of our 10-week courses with me, you will get, first of all, you will get our blue box, our beautiful blue box in the mail. Inside of that box come our devices. You get a scale, a water bottle, and a fitness tracker, and my book that all work together for the first time ever on our platform, on our Wheel app. You will come to classes every week, same time, same place with me. We have two classes that are occurring in the next week. One starts Thursday evenings at 8 p.m. So you'll be with me every Thursday for 10 weeks, starting September 12th. For 1 hour on Thursday nights, we will go pillar by pillar, educating you, teaching you to set up your devices, teaching you to read out your data, teaching you to understand what is your perfect formula for weight loss. You will get, an amazing community, access to our app, worksheets. You'll even have a one-to-one coaching call with me personally. So all of this is going to come along in your course, right? So you'll enroll, we will send you your beautiful box. We will help you set up your devices and get you onto our app that we created to accompany the book Target 100. You'll come to your courses every week, whatever night that you sign up for. We have Thursday nights at 8 p.m. We have Sundays at noon. You'll meet with your group. You will educate yourselves. We will teach you how to lose weight, and we'll teach you how to keep it off, which is our claim to fame. And then if you love us, you may want to stick around and join some of our subscriptions or our next level courses if you love it. So again, 10 weeks working with me live, guides, recipes, worksheets, a coaching call with me, access to our private Target 100 membership, 24/7 support from my coaches and myself, your blue box, and all of the rest of the support that you could be looking for. So basically, the fall courses here, oh, excuse me, the fall courses are, they are here starting uh, Thursday, September 12th, 8 p.m., or Sunday, September 15th at 12 p.m. Usually these courses are $799, so that's $79 a week. But tonight only, if you want to join us, I will put a link up in the chat for you to join, and you will be able to join us for just $499. We're taking $300 off if you use the code 300 sale tonight. So usually it's 20% off if you're on these calls, but for tonight, since it's 1 week out, we're going to give you the $300 off using $300 sale code. So I will put up in the chat oh, good. Hi, Anne. Lifetime with Weight Watchers. Great to see you here. Let me stop sharing my screen briefly, and I will stop recording as well. And hopefully this will be very helpful for anyone who is interested in taking the courses. And I'll just go to answering some questions now. Great.